what's up guys? Joker here. Today I'm coming to you a few days unshaven as I've been getting pretty much balls deep into Warhammer Vermintide, and I'm looking forward to bringing you a performance video either today or tomorrow, but I really wanted to end the week on a high note with that and give you guys some news topics today. So we got two news stories on the docket today, and the first is going to center around Assassin's Creed Syndicate, which we've started to see reviews trickling in from many review outlets. Some reviewers like GameSpot giving it really high praise, like a 9 out of 10, but other websites or YouTube channels, ones that I trust like Video Gamer TV, really just kind of dragging it through the mud in a lot of regards, and talking about a lot of bugs from Unity are still, back, and there's been some visual downgrades, which is what I wanted to focus on today, is that there is apparently a lot of visual downgrades compared to what Assassin's Creed Unity has, or had, I should say, and I think that's mostly in part to is they're trying to get better performance in the game, which I could definitely understand, but I think a lot of people would have rather have seen them optimize the game rather than just downgrading it in order to get better performance. But I mean, you guys can let me know, your thoughts on that down below. If you think it's if it was a good idea for them to downgrade the game to get better performance, because it looks like they've removed some of the lighting effects that were in Unity, which looked fantastic. Poor textures, less characters on screen as far as NPCs and stuff in the street are concerned. Different types of clouds and dynamic lighting. So there's a lot of changes between Unity and Syndicate, and it sounds like some of it has been for the better as far as performance is concerned, but it's also been the consensus from a lot of the reviewers out there that I trust that the game is still not perfect. It still has a lot of the issues that was plaguing Unity. I saw one video where one of the characters in a cutscene just didn't appear. It was just like a floating book there. So I haven't seen any faces with bugged out eyes yet, though, like where half the face is missing and you're just basically talking to a jawbone and some teeth. That's that creepy shit from Unity. So, I'm looking forward to when this game does come out on PC so we could see how it actually fares on PC, because it's one thing to see how it's running on console, but PC has always been just another huge battle for Ubisoft with the Anvil Next engine and getting these games to run properly on the PC. So we got to wait and see a little while longer until it actually does come out on PC, because they've done this staggered release. But let me know what you think in the comments below on this one before we move on. With the downgrade, do you think it was worth downgrading the graphics to get the better visuals, or should they maybe have optimized the engine better, or maybe rework the engine? We were talking about that on TGW this week, is that they should really maybe step back and take like 2-3 years and develop a new engine, or at least polish this one up, or do something. They got to do something here, because I don't know, maybe they don't have to do something. Maybe they're making so much money hand over fist that they don't care. I don't know. I'm sure the devs do, but I don't think the publishers, the actual money people, do. I think they just want to crank out a game every year and cash their checks and pretty much just walk away. And there is a video that I'm going to link to down in the description below, actually, from Candyland, where they did a comparison between Syndicate and Unity. So if you want to check that out, I'll put a link to it down in the description below so you can check that out. And the last little bit of news that I got today is kind of my own sort of investigative journalism. Fat Shark Studios, the makers of Warhammer Vermintide, or Warhammer End Times Verminitde, I should say, they were tweeting yesterday about the game coming out and the launch trailer, which I actually responded by saying, from what I've seen thus far in the beta, you've done a bang-up job. Let's hope we don't see any microtransactions. So I just kind of wanted to throw that in there to see if they did respond and what they would say, and they all simply just said 2 words: you won't. So right from the horse's mouth, Fat Shark Games saying that we will not see microtransactions in Warhammer End Times Vermintide, which is excellent news in my opinion. Don't want to see microtransaction. Remains to see if they have any other DLC plans, or if maybe the maps are going to be free, or how that's going to work in the future. I would definitely like to know and keep an eye on it, because I've been enjoying the game a lot. So keep an eye out for that video coming on Warhammer either later today or tomorrow. And like I said, I've been enjoying the game immensely, so I'm happy to see that there's no microtransactions. And if you've been playing the beta at all, I would be interested to hear your feedback on what you thought about the beta, or if you're picking up the game today, because it comes out today. The full release for the game is today, the 23rd of October. So we're going to have a bunch of new maps and lots of other stuff to explore in the game, and I'm probably going to go do that right now after I'm done editing this and sharing it with you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, all that good stuff, and give me your feedback down below like we always do, and I'll talk to y'all in the comments. And I'll catch you next time. Ta-da! Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-da! What am I, like a broken record? Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-da! Oh, Joker's got something like that. Don't question it. Why are you questioning it? There was once a man who questioned it. He never questioned a thing ever again. True story. Actually, do need a shave. Highway to the danger zone. I'm on a highway to the Steel Series zone.